Gluten-free pie crust recipe. The holidays are right around the corner, and I'm preparing my kitchen for all the healthy baking and cooking I will be doing. And what is more reminiscent of the holidays than a pie crust, and better yet, a gluten-free pie crust? I've created an easy, healthy and gluten-free version of a traditional pie crust. You might be thinking, can one even make a gluten-free pie crust? This pie crust recipe doesn't require chilling any butter or messing with gluten-filled wheat flour. I've upgraded the ingredients to include the incredibly versatile cassava flour, one of the best gluten-free flours, grass-fed butter, date sugar, one of my preferred natural sweeteners, and a pastured egg. My pie crust with cassava flour is a great replacement for a wheat or white flour crust, and you only need a hand mixer or a fork with strong arms to get this whipped up. I chose cassava flour for this recipe because it has many amazing properties and benefits. Cassava flour is completely gluten-free, grain-free and nut-free. It can replace wheat flour in many recipes and is neutral in flavor. Cassava flour comes from the yucca root and is considered to be a whole food, coming from the entire plant, as opposed to tapioca flour, which is the bleached and extracted starch from the yucca root. The yucca root is a staple for millions of people in developing countries since it is high in carbohydrates and drought resistant. I know you've heard me talk about the many benefits of grass-fed butter, so I won't repeat myself too much. Grass-fed butter is far superior than conventional butter and especially margarine, since it contains many vitamins, minerals, healthy fatty acids and a balance of omega-3 and omega-6 fats. Good news for my dairy-free or dairy-sensitive readers, you can alternatively use coconut oil in this pie crust with cassava flour with great results. Date sugar was an easy choice for sweetening up this gluten-free pie crust. You can also swap it out for coconut sugar or any other healthy granulated sweetener that isn't refined or artificial. Adding a pastured egg helps bind the crust, as well as providing some more omega-3 fatty acids from the yolk. Maybe you've tried my superhuman shake with raw pastured eggs? You know how much I love eggs from chickens that are pasture raised. How to make gluten-free pie crust. First, you will want to preheat your oven to 350 F. You can use either a pie pan, an 8x8 baking dish or a 9x13 baking dish. In a large mixing bowl, add in butter that is room temperature along with date sugar. Mix until creamy. Add in the egg and continue mixing. Slowly add in cassava flour a little at a time, until it is well combined. Press your crust mixture into your baking dish until it completely covers the bottom and goes up the sides of the dish. Partially bake your pie crust with cassava flour for 15 minutes, remove from the oven and then fill with whatever pie filling you made. Continue baking the pie according to the recipe. You can use this gluten-free pie crust in pumpkin bars or pecan pie and please your family and friends this holiday season. Gluten-free pie crust recipe, total time, 20 minutes. Serves, 12. Ingredients, 1 cup grass-fed butter, room temperature, can alternatively use coconut oil for dairy-free version. 1/2 cup date or coconut sugar. 1 egg. 1 1/2 cups cassava flour. Directions. 1. Preheat oven to 350 F. 2. In a large mixing bowl, add in butter and date sugar. 3. Using a hand mixer, beat butter and sugar until creamy. 4. Add in the egg and continue mixing. 5. Slowly add in cassava flour a little bit at a time, until it is well combined. 6. Pour crust mixture into pie pan or 9x13 baking dish. 7. Par bake crust for 15 minutes. 8. Remove from oven and fill with desired pie or bar filling.